Yep, that's right. We're doing another stop motion contest. I figured we should turn this into an annual thing, as it was a lot of fun to host, and it's always exciting to see what the stop motion community can create within a certain time span using their own skills and knowledge, which results in some really cool pieces, as we saw in the previous contest. This year's stop motion contest will again be hosted by myself and Starblast Studios, but we are also having Champ Animation as an additional judge. So with that said, let's get into the contest. The same as last year, this contest is purely for fun. The main goal for this is for the community to come together and create unique and dynamic animations to show off their skills. Last year, we had up to 30 contestants in the results video, with me and Starblast commentating on the top 5. This year, we're going to cut it down to showcase 15 contestants, and me, Starblast and Champ will be commentating on the top 3, giving our thoughts on why we scored what we scored. Whoever gets first place will get a shout out on my socials to hopefully expand their channels and reach a larger audience. Let's get into the rules. Just like last year, the video needs to be at least 20 seconds long. After criticisms from the first contest, you can now use any character within your animation. So it isn't barred to just Dragon Ball, though Dragon Ball is still the preferred series to use, as I am a Dragon Ball focused channel. You can use any brand of figure. The same as last year, the video needs to be a fight scene. Last year, everyone was able to get a score of 25 points across 3 categories. This year, everyone will be able to get a score of 40 points across 5 categories. The first 3 categories carry on from the previous contest, the first category being animation, on a scale of 0 to 10. This is dependent on how refined the animation is and if we're able to process what's happening within the fighting, movement and effects if you choose to include them. The second category will be choreography on a scale of 0 to 10. Your score will be determined on how intricate the fight is, if it's going to be fast-paced, slow and dramatic, and if the fight is seamless and flows properly. I personally think choreography plays such a core part in what makes an animation more engaging and exciting, so it's definitely something you need to keep in mind as you make your submission. The third category will be sound effects on a scale of 0 to 5. So these will be things like small movements, punches, dodges, etc. The sound will need to line up with the animations and they need to be clear and not messy so we can hear it. The fourth category will be editing on a scale of 0 to 10. This will be determined on things like drawn effects, blast effects, wind effects, impact frames, the use of green screen, things like that. Finally, the fifth category will be cinematography on a scale of 0 to 5. This will be decided through the background music, the lighting, the setting and the feel of the video. Having this extra layer on top of a good animation can really boost the professionalism of it. The point system will be scored by me, Starblast and Champ individually. We will then pool our scores together for each video and use that final score to determine what placement you got in the contest. For example, if I gave a score of 5 points, Starblast gave a score of 10 points, and Champ gave a score of 15 points, the total score would come out at 30 points out of 120. Obviously, getting 40s across the board is what you're aiming for to get that full 120 point mark. Just like last year, the contest will run from the 10th to the 31st of August to create a stop motion animation, which gives you 3 weeks to really take your time and properly use your skills to full effect. You are not allowed to start creating your animation until the 10th of August. I want everyone to have a fair chance, which means everyone needs to have the same time span, so please respect this rule. Going from this, you are not allowed to submit your submission before the 10th, and you can't submit after the 31st. Anything posted within the 10th to the 31st is perfectly fine. Only one submission is allowed. Once you've uploaded it, that counts as your final submission, and it cannot be altered. To submit your animation, you must use the hashtag hashtag Yummiez SM Contest 2024 in the title of the video. If you do not have this hashtag, then we cannot take in your submission. I cannot stress this enough. Please make sure you have the right hashtag. Last year, we had a couple of very good animations that had to be disqualified because they either didn't use the hashtag or they used the wrong one. I understand that not everyone would want to upload their videos publicly, so you are more than welcome to put them as an unlisted video and send them to me directly through any messaging platform. But again, the hashtag must be there. After the contest finishes on the 31st of August, me, Starblast and Champ will have to watch these videos in our own time. We can't tell you how long this will take or when the results for the video will come out. So unfortunately, everyone will just need to wait and keep an eye on the channel for updates. That's about it. If anyone has any questions about this contest, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. We all look forward to seeing everyone's submissions, so please take your time. Remember, this is only for fun, so there's no pressure in this whatsoever. Please don't let this affect your mental health. The last thing we would want is for you to be negatively affected by this contest, so please look after yourself.
Always remember these words. Work hard, study well, and eat and sleep plenty. That is the turtle hermit way.
So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later.